In a world where rapid change is constant and new technologies are emerging daily, Adobe knows that students need to develop skills like creative thinking, creative problem solving, and creative communication, and we are not alone. Leading organizations such as the World Economic Forum, LinkedIn, and The Economist all agree that creativity and communication are increasingly critical for the future and career success of today's young people. In addition, hiring managers report that they aren't seeing enough applications from people with such skills. We know students are eager to learn these skills as well. In a recent global study, 85% of Gen Z sees creativity as essential to success in the future workforce. 76% wish there was more of a focus on creativity in the classroom, and a majority reported they learn best when doing or creating. In short, students want to learn how to use today's digital tools to solve problems, produce innovative projects, enhance communication, and collaborate effectively. As students strive to meet the challenges of an increasingly digital world, they don't always know how or where to learn these skills. This course aims to close the gap between how education systems prepare students today and the skills needed in a dynamic future. In this course, you will learn to help your students develop essential creative skills like creative problem solving and the ability to innovate, the power to create, not just consume, content across media types, and the ability to combine technical and cognitive skills to communicate by presenting information and telling stories with impact. When students are empowered and have creative skills and confidence, they stand out, they speak up, and they gain life skills that serve them well into their futures in any career. Let's hear from experts about what preparing students for their future and career with Adobe tools means to them.
At Adobe, we believe that creativity empowers transformation, personal, professional, in business, and the world. Creativity is the ability to transcend traditional ideas, to perceive the world in new ways, discover innovative solutions, and create forward motion. Creativity is inventing, expressing, experimenting, taking risks, breaking rules, and yes, having fun. Creativity is a unique human trait that no algorithm will ever replace.
Teaching creative skills is essential to prepare students for a changing world. With creative skills, students can solve new problems. They can take current ideas and apply them in new situations. They seek multiple approaches to a problem in order to find the best solutions. When students are empowered to create, they become more engaged, more intentional, more motivated learners able to grasp complex concepts. While we don't know what the future holds, we do know that we need to prepare students as lifelong learners, as creators, able to respond to uncertainty. As an educator now at Adobe, I've seen time and again that the students who are prepared for the future have evergreen creative skills, they have digital literacy skills, and they have the confidence they need to approach new challenges.
It's important for all students to have a toolbox or essential creative skills, and for educators to empower students to develop those, because in the process of developing those, they're going to build the confidence to be able to do things that they didn't know they could do before. And that confidence is going to resonate when they launch out of the university and they are in their profession and they're now doing things that they never thought they would do, but they have some experiences around that because you were able to give them a bigger worldview with that creative tool set.
Preparing students with essential skills matters in that it helps students see when creativity is something that they can use to work on a project. It can help them think critically with ambiguous tasks, and these creative skills will benefit them as they enter into an ever-evolving workforce.
My job at Adobe as the head of our curriculum is to ensure that we're empowering teachers and educators to quickly and easily insert and integrate these kinds of skills in a meaningful and authentic way, regardless of the subject, department, discipline, or grade level. What excites me about the work that we're doing and the free resources that we're making for educators is that as a former K-12 teacher and university lecturer myself, I know that the pace at which traditional curriculum and textbooks change is often slower than the pace at which we need to adapt and flex to best serve our students. And so the kinds of things that we build on the Adobe Education Exchange whether it's professional learning courses for teachers and educators, or flexible and adaptable instructional strategies, lessons, or activities, are really meant to not just provide these kinds of curriculum materials to teachers and other educators, but also to equip you with the instructional strategies you need to quickly and easily make sure that you're also setting students up for success so that they're ready for whatever comes their way.
Whether they like it or not, students these days have a huge digital footprint out there. So it is absolutely crucial for them to learn the critical and creative skills to be able to hone their own personal brand and curate and tell their own story using their own voice.
Adobe supports teaching creative essential skills because they see the importance of how a student needs to be empowered with 21st century skills such as critical thinking, collaboration, communication, and creative problem solving.
When students are empowered to embrace their creativity, they become much more successful and intentional learners who are better able to grasp complex concepts and subject areas. As they go from being passive consumers of content to being active creators, they develop higher order critical thinking and problem solving skills that allow them to reach their full potential and thrive both personally and professionally.